Right, this is a very dramatic sky. I'm going to show you how you can do quite a dramatic sky with not too much trouble at all. But like I've been saying all along with watercolour, speed is everything. You only have so long before things start happening. Parts start drying and before others, and you get what's called cauliflowers because it forms stains, and that's something we want to avoid if possible. So I'm going to work light against dark and also warm colours against cold. So this is Rosilli, Worm's Head, but Worm's Head looking in from the sea. So it's you're looking in towards the land, and we'll get a little boat in to give it scale and a sense of drama. So I'm working on the blues, getting the darks in now on top of those light colours I put on, and this is going to be a very sort of dramatic sky. Now this has got to be quite dark up here now for the light to be catching up here. Got to be quite dark. So what I might do is go into a smaller brush now where I can add more paint and less water, and what will happen is it'll more or less stay where I put it, and so I want to get that in there. So that is dark. This is going to dry so much lighter than what I'm putting on at the moment. You'll be amazed how light this will all dry. So you've got to allow for that. Sun's coming out now. So I'm into the sun. This is the thing with watercolours. You never know. You start and everything can suddenly change. It was quite overcast and I thought, oh, it won't matter, I'm into the sun. But no, the sun decided to come out. So there we go. Now, really, I don't think I want better than that, actually. And what I'll do, I'm going to take it off the easel and just let that dry. Now we're going to get the headland in. Now we've got these lovely colours that we want to work on and blend together. I want this to light up there against that blue sky, dark sky. So now what I'll do, I'll put a bit of warmth in there so that it'll, so it's often, it's not a matter of going lighter, it's going warmer in colour. And, you know, blue and, or rather purple and orange, they complementary, they just give a bit of a zap to a painting. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there, that's all. And then we'll get these darker colours in here now, coming up here like that. Doesn't matter that they merge into each other, because we'll be coming back to get definition. And this is just a base coat really, but it shows you how effective all of this can be. Now with it coming down to the sea, what you need now is get some clean water, and if I get that in there like that, it'll soften up in there then. So it'll give us softness, and we'll get waves coming up in there. Now I know there's some grass over here, so we'll get a hint of that in just over there, and then over there as well, where this is going back out to the mainland. But then we got to get this in. Like that. So again, we got moss coming up here, so we'll have a bit of hint of this. And what I could do now is get the rigger to get a bit of detail in here. It's drying very quick now. All of a sudden the sun has come out and it's drying ever so quickly. So I have to be quick at this to get. You want this quite jagged and leave gaps for where the light is catching. We can drag this on its heel a bit. But you can see already now that's already coming together a bit. There we go. I'll be coming in here darker again later. And but what we can do is bring this in here now. And again, we'll be accentuating all of this later. I can get a bit of texture in here, like that. There we go. Got a bit of texture coming in here. And that's it for now, really. And that'll be the end of Worm's Head. And in the next section, I'll show you about the sea and how to get that all coming up. The sea now, we'll get similar colours. We've got yellows here. Let's get them in. Under there. And then we're going to get some of these reds in as well. Oops. Right. Hit the camera then. So, and what's lovely with the sea, you can just be as rough as you like, really. We get, you got to keep that sort of movement going. Of you can see the movement of the brush, and then we'll get a bit of the green in as well. Yeah. So I've got a lot of different colours in here. If you look, I've got I'm putting the greens up in here now. And again, this is only a base. We'll be working on this. What I'll do, I'll get the blue in now, darker blue in. Right, I get the blue in here too. So we got various colours in here that I can work on and give this sense of a very rough sea. And what I can do is change the brush to a flat, which I'm going to get a darker colour, very dark now, and a lot more paint, less water. That's got to work on all the time. You come with there we are, you see. So that will, but it's merging itself. That's the beauty of this. So the paint is doing its own work, really. It's just merging, and get some darks in here as well now. And really, that's about it for now. Till I get the gouache and the white on and work on this, but that's enough for now. Right, now this is the finished painting of Worm's Head. View you might not have noticed, well, it probably wouldn't have before. It's from the sea looking inland, and yeah, quite a sense of drama to the painting. Having been discharged from the hospital, a team come out every day with ongoing treatment for myself. They advised me in advance it's going to be quite painful. So they ring me half an hour in advance of their coming, and I'm to take morphine, and then morphine as soon as they leave. So they have rang and said they're on their way. So the first 3 stages of this painting, where in one I did the sky, and then the other the cliffs, and then the third then, of course, the sea, they were done leading up to their coming. Just to take my mind off everything, and they've left now, and So I'm just finishing off now quietly. That treatment's over and I'm about ready now to call it a day. So yeah, quite a dramatic painting. I've worked on warm colours against cold, cold you're against warm, and light and dark, and they always give a sense of drama. And then the boat on the green, made it red so that'll stand out. Always got to bear in mind with boats that the lines run parallel. The line on the stern here, that runs parallel to the line on the top of the wheelhouse, and then going sideways along the boat towards the prow. Again, they've all got to run parallel with each other. And that's all you've got to bear in mind. And I've got a little bit of a reflection in the water here to give it a bit of warmth. And the birds then, they give it all a bit of life. And yeah, that's Worm's Head on the tip of the Gower Peninsula. So that's from one of my sketches and Sketchpad that I've got on the Gower. So now it's time to call it a day.